Today I want to talk to you about getting people to notice you. You know, you could be very talented and gifted and have many skill sets to bring to the organization. But if people don't notice you and don't see you and don't get a feel for that talent, they can't leverage what you have to offer. And therefore, you'll never go as far in your career as you possibly can. So today I'm taking information from one of the books in my Star Achievement series. This is the Reaching Stardom module. This is a strategy module. And I'm going to share a few quick tips with you. So first of all, it's to promote yourself. In other words, you have to be visible to the right people. And therefore, you first have to figure out who are those people within your organization. Where are they physically located? Maybe they're in another building, another department that you don't often get to work with. So you have to be visible to them and you have to strategize. What can you do to get them to see you, to know you, to meet you? One idea is you can create a project and that will put you in front of them. I'll give you a really good example. When I was an assistant early on in my career in the 20s, and I was living in Cleveland, Ohio, that's where I was born, and I was working in a great organization. My goal was to elevate my level within the career of administrative professional, and I wanted to work for a vice president. I came into the company as supporting a director. And so I worked on a specific floor within that building. Well, I wanted to somehow make myself visible on the floors of the building where the vice presidents worked. And so what I did, it was around the holiday time, I thought, wouldn't it be nice if the company gave all the assistants poinsettias for their desk, you know, as a thank you for their work and as a Christmas gift. And I would be happy to personally deliver those poinsettias to every desk within that building. So I went to Human Resources. I presented my idea to them. I said, I will personally take all the responsibility for this, and I will personally deliver these. And they were very happy about it. They said, yes, you can do that. And that was a great opportunity. I got to go throughout the building on these different floors, meet these other executive assistants, be visible to some of the executives, and really then they got to know me. And eventually I actually was asked to fill in for the assistant who supported the CEO in that organization while she was on vacation. That was pretty impressive to be able to do that. What else? You can impress people. All right, well, how do you do that? Be a person of action. Don't just talk. Just take action, positive action, and you will get noticed. Another strategy is to do something for others first. You know, you can make great impressions on people when you do something for them. Of course, you have to know their interests, their projects, their goals, help support them, help them, you know, think about how could I help you be successful. And when we do something for others first, with no great intention other than sincerely doing that for them, it's interesting how months or years down the road, they'll come back and support you. Another strategy within Impress People is to impress people with who you are. Now, if you're a negative person, though, then that's not going to impress them in a positive way. So the idea is just be yourself. And stay positive and show your talents. And if you're having that bad day, try to at least talk optimistically with others. And then last within that category is to find the link. Meaning, when you meet people, what do you possibly have in common with them? Again, where you can help them and they can help you. So years and years ago, when I started Office Dynamics in the early 90s, I was living in Virginia Beach. And I had attended an administrative professionals event, and they had 3M there. One of the representatives from 3M was speaking to the group, and of course telling us about all their great products. Well, what administrative assistant doesn't love 3M products, right? So what happened is I met that regional director, and at the time I was conducting programs on organizational skills and organizing your office. I thought, all right, we have a link. They have products that help an assistant get organized and do their work more efficiently, and I'm teaching their very audience. Basically, the short story is we connected, and I had more 3M products than I could imagine, not only for our own use, but to give out to assistants as I was teaching my workshops. And it was a win-win all the way around. The last tip is to build alliances. Just get to know everyone. Don't rule anyone out, because you don't know at what time in your life or at what time in your career that person might be a real asset to you. So don't rule out anyone. Be nice, sincerely interested in people, and your career will go a long way.